and welcome to the OliviaSea podcast. Today you'll be listening to a very fun podcast to make with one of my dear friends, Jeana, as the guest. I set up a little game where she and you, the listeners, can guess that ocean-related movie. We both had a ton of fun recording this, so if you enjoyed listening to this episode, for future podcasts, please leave a comment or a review after listening. I would like to note to please bear with me. I am still learning about audio, so I'm kind of learning as I go. Also, being one of the first podcasts I've ever recorded, any feedback will be good feedback. Remember to subscribe because I will be posting new episodes every other Monday. Alright, enough said. Let's dive right in. This is going to be a thing where every podcast you have my dog in the show licking and crying in the background, because otherwise it wouldn't be a Bianca OliviaSea podcast.
Let a couple zesty chomps every now and then. Great. Okay.
I guess we can start whenever.
Okay.
But, I mean, I'm not going to make an intro or anything, so I guess... Okay. I think every podcast, what I want to do is introduce who I'm with.
Okay.
So... I don't know how I should start it. I guess
I'm your best friend, the love of your life, your partner in crime, the person you can't live without.
It does come to mind.
Yes. Your soulmate.
That is true, though. We're pretty much very similar.
Yeah.
But you can use your name, too.
I'm like the yin to your yang.
Yeah.
I really am. I know.
Zesty loves you sometimes. I mean.
I know.
He knows.
He knows.
As he sits closer to me.
He's like, please, I'm too close.
Anybody else.
Anybody else but her.
But yeah, I have Jeana here with me today. She is my bestest friend, and we also work together. It's kind of how I met her.
Yes. It's exactly how you met me.
Yeah. I don't think you even liked me when you first met me.
No, I didn't not like you. I was intimidated because when you were first introduced to me, I saw you like check me out like, who's this bee?
Who the heck?
Because I remember Paula, she was giving me a tour.
Who?
And Paula, she was from HR.
I don't
You remember her. Anyway, she walked me up to show me where the cafe was, and you kind of like looked me up and down, and then she introduced you, and I felt like, I don't even know if you knew they were hiring, so you were probably
that's probably
shocked.
what it was. It's not that I didn't like you, I didn't know they were hiring.
You're like, okay, great, thanks for the update. Yeah.
Cool. This is real cool. Who are you?
Yeah, so I tried to start like conversation, like ask you questions, like, oh, what kind of shoes are comfortable working here? And you were just kind of like, whatever, I wear Vans. I was like, okay, nice to meet you.
Okay, bye.
No, but I think we clicked right away, though, I think. Because I remember, like, after my first week, like, we were Facebook friends, and then we started kind of, like, doing some stuff after work with Ryan.
Remember. I just thought you just didn't like me at first.
No.
And then we just became
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Well, that's probably
we both had the same
every
opinion.
girl, though, too. I'm like, she just doesn't like me. I thought about Sarah. I'm like, for sure she didn't like me. And she admitted. She said she didn't like me when she first met me.
Wow.
I know.
No, I did not like you at all. I was very curious about you, but I kind of went at your pace because I'm usually very like...
Well, that's good, though, because I'm like really weird about letting people in anyways.
Yeah, and I think I noticed that. So I kind of just like went at your pace and like followed your flow, and it kind of went pretty fast still.
Tight, now we're bestie friends.
Yeah, I think yeah, that's how it worked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Still going strong.
Yeah.
How many years later? 6?
Let's not talk about that. Because that just proves how long we've been at love.
Yeah, our courtship's been strong. But you think with the toxic like job, that work environment we're in, we've stayed pretty strong.
But the only reason we stay there is for each other. I think if we worked with anybody else, we probably wouldn't stay long.
True.
Like, I don't know. We had people work with us in the past, but they all kind of just picked up and left.
Yeah.
But we're the only two that stayed, and we kind of just, like, work off each other.
Yeah.
Even when we need to vent to each other.
Right.
Like,
yeah, that makes sense. That's probably why.
And no one comes and visits us. We're just working there.
Yeah.
It's just us two.
Yeah, and we understand it. We understand each other and where we're coming from.
Each other's pain.
Yeah. So that does help.
Well, even though this is a ocean podcast, Jeana doesn't really go to the ocean. I mean, you go to visit.
I love the ocean, as a concept. Like, I love laying out on the beach. I love the sound of waves. I mean, if I'm like, I'll jump off a boat and I like to wade. I love the sound of like the movement of water. I love all of that. I love everything about the water. It's the concept of not like holding my breath or like, you know, knowing that I have to like trust a machine for oxygen
like
and
the
like
regulator and stuff.
Yeah, like, and then like it being my responsibility to know how to do all of that. Like, I just want like nature, just like my lungs just work on their own. I don't have to focus on breathing on land. So I think that's where I like get paranoid. But I love water. Like, I love laying on my back and just like wading my arms in the water and listening to the sound.
Yeah,
I do like the beach. However, I still don't get in the water. Like, I go knee high. I don't, because the strength of the waves. I've been like where a wave has crashed on me and I can't, and then I'm like underwater. And so I panic, and then I'm like, oh my God, I'm like I'm gonna drown. I've had those moments where I panic, and I'm literally drowning myself because I'm panicking.
Well, I was scared when I first started too. But
so
it just takes time, I think, to overcome that feel. And especially since you don't know anything about it, it's even worse.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But I love the idea of like being able to like see coral and see like stuff underneath. But it's the concept of the breathing part that I think holds me back.
So you told me before we started recording that you've been snorkeling.
I've tried snorkeling, yes. Okay. Back in my senior trip. So, you know, maybe there was some tequila involved too. But I would always like try to go underneath, and then I'd like think I'm coming up for air and I'm up, but there's water in the tube. And I never got the concept of like being able to blow out the water, and like so I go in for air and I'd suck up all this water.
And then you're choking out.
Yeah. And so that experience was bad for me, so I was just like, I'm just gonna float on the top.
That makes sense.
I'm not gonna worry about trying to figure it out.
But you didn't see any coral or any animals come up to you and like have that experience before?
No, I've never had that experience, no. And it does sound amazing. Like when I see your videos and stuff, I'm like,
I think if you had an experience like that, it would make you want to go back and try it again and things like that.
Right.
But you just saw green water?
Yeah, it was just just darkness. Yeah. So.
Sounds like Mexico.
Yeah. And even when I'm like in a lake, I know that there's not like anything crazy in there, but like I told you, like I always fear like how many dead bodies were like thrown in this water. Like there's just like dead corpses staring at my feet.
You
like
watch
just
all
like
these crime shows.
I know.
So you think of like movies the and like worst possible situation. Like there's no dead bodies floating around in the ocean.
There might be though.
Okay.
You don't know.
I do know because I've seen them.
You just were in the perfect parts. Like you weren't in the dead body parts, okay?
Body free zone. Yeah. That's where they take me and drop me off the boat, and I jump right off. And this is where all the bodies are not at.
Exactly. Exactly. I have wanted to like treasure hunt. Sounds really interesting because I feel like when I've gone camping and stuff, how many wallets I've have been lost with like anybody I'm with in the water, car keys, like all these little things.
Yeah, there is a YouTuber that does that. He like goes and dives and he goes in weird lakes and stuff or in oceans. Yeah. And he treasure hunts. He has this little metal detector and he looks for things, and he found like a bunch of like GoPros. He did found someone's ashes once. And like reported
like someone's urn?
Like in a box.
Interesting.
And he called the police, and the police was like, "Well, just put it back. That's not yours." And that's where they wanted it.
Right.
And so he went and put it back in the lake. That's weird.
Yeah. That was weird. Yeah. So I love, like I said, the concept of water. I don't trust myself for my own life.
So, you won't go on a diving trip with me?
I will go. I've always told you I will go. I'll be the girl on the boat with the pina coladas.
Ready to have it served when I get off the boat.
Yes, like just waiting for you to show me your videos.
It's just like Mike, my dad. He'd be that person too, with the whiskey ready in hand.
See? Yes. Roller coasters, we hold the purses, or he holds the purses, and then you scuba dive and we hold the pina coladas.
That's okay.
Yeah, that works.
I get it.
Yeah.
But you have been on a cruise with me.
Yes.
So you do love the ocean.
I do. I do love the water. I love being on boats, and I've gone wakeboarding and stuff. But
that's my dog.
But I'm wearing a life vest, so if I get knocked off, I'm like floating and I don't have to worry about... I panic. I panic, I run out of energy, and then I start to like sink. Which is dumb.
I panicked
I
on the
have
first
swim
dive.
lessons. I know how to swim.
Yeah.
It's just all in my head, and I know it is.
See, I was the opposite. I didn't know how to swim. And then my first dive, I was panicking, but as soon as my head got in the water and I could breathe properly, my anxiety went away. It was just gone. So I had the opposite. And I think if you had that experience, it might be different for you.
Yeah.
But I think getting you to that part, if you ever wanted to do that, might just take some practice.
I'd be willing to, like I said, when I tried to do the scuba diving thing, I was on a senior trip on a freaking boat with a bunch of other people.
Yeah,
like, I think maybe,
you just say with
like,
friends.
yeah, and just like one-on-one, like you, like maybe, you know, being the teacher and like showing me some of the stuff, I might have more confidence. And then, you know, I'm totally interested in doing that, but just... as of this point, I haven't had that experience.
No, I totally get it.
But I, like, really would love one of those experiences with the... Which animal, like, swims around like little puppies?
The sea lions.
The sea lions.
Oh my gosh, those are my favorite.
God. Like,
I monkey see, monkey do. If you spin, they spin.
Yes.
So cute.
So I would love... Like, I'm so down to, like...
And they're so fun.
Challenge my fear and just...
I think, and they take that out of you. If they know you're scared, they kind of like feed off of you, just like a dog would, and they come up to your face and like blow bubbles
playful.
at you and see like what you do and stuff like that. It's super cute. I think anybody would really like that. I mean, who doesn't like dogs?
Yeah.
Only a non-human person doesn't like dogs.
Right.
But the sea puppies, they're so cute. We were just literally talking about that yesterday with Sarah, with her boyfriend, because he's not certified either. And he watched one of my videos, and he's like, that's probably the best part. And I really like that because they're just like puppies. They just want to play with you the whole time. So that would be really fun. I'm sure one day.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to Mexico and up.
Yeah.
We might be able to jump in the water and hike the sea lions.
Yes.
So
well, I would love to just like, because we're like we're on this journey of trying to be like environmentalists too.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be like an obligation for me to learn, because I would love to like do that and not just experience the like animal life in the water, but like pick up things that I see that shouldn't be in the water. Like to me that would
exactly
feel
what
so
I do
amazing
on every dive.
to know like I'm doing something. I'm being a part of like change.
It's funny because you don't see that much trash, at least where I dived, but you'd see a lot of rope, like fishing nets and stuff. So I have a little knife that I carry with me, so if I need to cut anything and try to pick up the rope or the fishing net, that's what I take back with me. But I don't see too much. Like, I see a few cans every now and then, or glass is a big one, but I don't see anything else because the plastic and stuff is floating above, so you don't see anything underneath.
Right. But that's probably the biggest help, is those nets and those ropes, because I see so many videos with those poor things like tied around and stuff.
So sad.
So, I don't know. I think that would be...
And then even the ones you can't see, like the ghost nets and stuff. Yeah. Those will really take them down because they're not able to get any air and swim properly or eat. They starve to death and stuff like that. So that's really sad.
Yeah. But, yeah. So I think that would really interest me to, again, challenge my fears. Because...
You think John, your boyfriend, would do it with you? You guys could do it together. That'd be super cute.
I think he totally would.
Really?
Yeah, he's so open to so much stuff. It's really cool.
Do it too.
I think, he's a pretty cool guy. He's pretty down to like do whatever. So I think he would help like give me courage. I would feed off of his like just like desire to just like go at it, you know? So I'd be like, okay, like I would feel, and I think I would feel safe too. It's like, okay, if he thinks like,
so you don't feel safe with me in the water?
No, I do. I just said I would. I'm just saying, like, he'd be another person that I would totally feed off the like confidence.
Right, another ego booster.
Yes, because I don't give myself enough credit, where I think he and you are just both like, this will be fine. We're going to be fine. And I'm just always like pessimistic, but what if, and I don't know, and I'm always like my worst fan. Like I always am like hard on myself. So I think seeing you guys confident, I think he would totally do it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he lives by lakes and stuff, so it'd be totally down. I'm sure he would want to see what's in the lake, so that would be really cool.
Yeah, I think he has gone scuba diving in Lake Superior. I'm pretty sure he's told me that.
Certification, or?
I don't... Oh, maybe not scuba diving, maybe snorkeling.
Just snorkeling.
Maybe
yeah.
snorkeling.
Anybody can snorkel.
Yeah.
Really put your mind
it might be snorkeling now I think about it. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I don't think he's ever told me he's certified for scuba diving. So it's got to be snorkeling.
But
that lake is mostly like cold, so he says a lot of people don't really do it too much. So
I hate the cold.
Yeah. But I think he would. Yeah. I don't even think I've ever asked him how confident of a swimmer he is. I'm assuming he's pretty good.
Ask him after the podcast. So, listen, I have this question. Just random.
He's going to be like, eh?
What?
Yeah. He'd probably be a good podcast person.
I'm sure he can talk about all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Just get some get
some
a beer
random
in
facts. Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah, that would be an interesting podcast.
Well, since you don't really dive or anything, I have a game for you. And that's where the second laptop comes in.
Oh, now it all makes sense. I was wondering why you gave me that smile when you said you had nothing.
I had nothing. Okay, so it's gonna. I told you of it before. It's like guess the movie. I'm gonna have all these ocean. It's super simple, and
I know, but under pressure, my mind goes blank.
I think you might get them.
Okay.
Like, I was looking through these like videos and trying to find good ocean movies.
Okay.
And there's only like 10. And I even Googled, like, what ocean movies is there we can play a game with.
Okay.
And there's 10. So I'm like, if I tell Jeana, she's going to come and look. And she's going to look it up.
I'm going to come prepared. I'll have it all written
on my
hand.
You'll have the notes and what people say. Like, I know you. Yeah. So I was like, I cannot tell her.
Yeah, I do my homework. Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to play
I'm an overachiever. That's why. I'd be like the one who's like, wants everything right. I want 100%. So this is not good. This is not good at all.
Catch Jeana off guard.
Okay.
But let me hold on. So I'm gonna get this started later.
So I'm assuming there's 10 questions then?
Yeah, 10.
Okay. Is this multiple choice?
So that's why.
Can I phone a friend?
So John. So. Like, I don't know. Like, I was trying to think of it when I was putting this together. Like, should I just let the movie run until you guess? But there's also a copyright issue if I play it too long. Okay. I mean, no one really knows who I am.
Right.
But if something ever, like, if anybody reports it.
Right. Like, when you become famous, this will be the podcast that you have to delete from your list.
The very first one.
The one that made you famous because I'm on it.
Today. You made me famous. Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Okay.
And the problem is I had it downloaded on this computer, but since I'm running audio off it, now all the names are gone. So I also have to guess what the movie is.
All right.
I'm just gonna play it. But I had a list of which order, because it's like, because we listened to a similar podcast before where it's kind of guess that song.
Yeah.
And we listened to it on a road trip together. I think we were going to see on the way to the cruise.
Yes.
So I had it in order to build your confidence, very similar to how they did it.
Okay.
But now it's going to be all out of order. So so your confidence.
So how will you know if I'm right or not?
I think I know what I picked out. Like once I hear it, I'll know what movie it is.
Okay.
I think they're all movies you've seen. Probably one, because one of them was from my childhood, but I don't know if you've seen it. I mean, I hope you did. It's such a cute movie. And everyone can play along, and it's probably going to take a second for you to guess. So, I mean, if you can beat Jeana guessing.
Yeah. I would not put money on that because, I'm going to go blank. I know it.
I don't know.
Can just every answer be Little Mermaid?
I mean,
until I get at least one right.
So
one's got to be Little Mermaid. So I'm just gonna say that every single one, so I get 1 point. How's that? No?
1 out of 10.
Yeah, 1 out of 10.
Total winner. Winner. Okay, let's see. I guess we can start. I have that. Hope I have it close enough to the mic.
Okay, so what's the rules? You're gonna play the clip, and then do I like? Do you want me to say a word when I know it, or just say the title, or just like?
Say the name of the movie.
Do you want me to go beep beep? No.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, say the movie.
Just say the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go.
Okay, I think this one might be easy.
Okay, good. That's what I need. I need to build my confidence.
Can you hear it?
Too loud for me!
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Find a happy place! Find a happy place! Find a happy place!
Oh my God.
Darla, your uncle will see you now.
Yes, I know this. This is Nemo. Finding Nemo.
You did it! 1 for 1, Jeana!
Woo woo.
I built your confidence.
Yes, but if your rule is you play it until I guess it, you can play the whole movie and I'll probably guess it.
Well, okay, it says Nemo literally 10 million times throughout the movie, so I would hope you get it. And
if I don't, I'm like, ooh, I
you know what can I call
so close. It's like at the tip of my tongue.
Just right there.
Just give me four more minutes.
Is it Finding Dory?
Yeah, right.
Well, I picked that clip too because it says Nemo literally every other time. So I'm like, okay, this is the only one. That's when they're talking about Darla hitting the glass.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good job.
Thanks.
Look at you. Okay. This one should be a good one too.
Okay.
Hold on. Make sure oh, here it is. I've never seen this
Slow
one.
ahead! Slow ahead. I can go slow ahead. Come on down and chump some of this shit.
Can I give up at some point?
I think I was supposed to start it earlier.
Okay. Do you want to restart it or no?
No.
Okay.
I'm already going.
Pirates of the Caribbean?
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Jaws?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. That's the part I was gonna start it off because that way it would be easy.
Right.
But, I didn't do that.
Yeah. I was like, okay, this movie has water. Okay.
They all have water.
I know. I'm like, oh god.
Oh no. 2 for 2.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I think this might be the right one.
A tiny island lost in the midst of the Pacific. It's the tip of a huge mountain that rises precipitously from the seafloor.
You can go off his
thousands
voice.
of
He
meters
does
below.
TV shows too. I'm not sure if this counts as a movie.
Oh, okay.
The nearest land is 300 miles away.
So can I say National Geographic?
Does that
Isolated
count?
sea
I mean, that's
mountains like
close.
this
It's
one
pretty much the same
create
thing.
oases where
It's
life can
like,
flourish in the
But there's a
comparative
Blue Planet or
yes,
something?
that's the one.
Okay,
The
nice.
particular ocean one. Well, they made a movie, so I'm like, I don't know if this
Right.
counts as a show or
Oh.
a movie. But I'm like, if she can just guess the voice.
Yes, I knew the guy. I knew the guy's
'Cause,
voice,
I mean, he does it
but
every
I wasn't
single one.
sure if he
does.
like narrated an actual like movie of some other kind.
Oh,
So
not just that. That's
okay,
his-
Blue
that's
Planet.
his
All
thing.
right, good.
Dang, girl.
Kudos to him, by the way. I love that guy.
Me too. Okay, I really hope you get this one, or we're just gonna call it quits.
Okay. Well, I have 3.
Oh, hold on. This is a advertisement.
Sorry, this is our.
I just don't see things the way he does. I don't see
Finding Nemo. Just kidding.
wonderful things.
Little Marsha.
Look at the stars.
Little
Isn't
Mermaid.
it neat? Wouldn't you think
sing.
my collection's complete?
I was singing when I was looking at this
do
videos. I was like watching it, and I'm like, oh, okay, I need to find it. Okay, this one is gonna be harder.
Okay.
But I'll give you I'll give you a hint if you need it.
Okay.
But you might need a hint.
Okay. I'll let you know.
It's one of my favorite shark movies. I don't think I told you it was my favorite shark movie.
I know. That's why I'm like trying to go back into my brain archives right now, and I don't think you've ever told me.
Calculating.
Introducing 2 cc's of the protein complex into cultured, inactive brain neurons of an Alzheimer's patient.
Huh. I bet you I've
Scary.
seen it.
That would be your hint. It's scary. It did
what you're
terrify
looking
me when
for
I watched
here
it, even when I was
is
younger.
lightning in
I
a
think I was a
bottle.
teenager.
Huh.
Protein complex is interacting with the neurons.
When you were a teenager. Okay. When can I ask? Can I ask for a hint?
Neurons are
Sure.
becoming hyperosmotic.
Okay, hint.
It's scary. Just kidding.
Okay, I'm like...
Membrane integrity is improving.
So they were researching the sharks to make them smarter to cure cancer.
They're firing! They're firing!
1 second. 2, 3,
Still firing.
5.
And that's kind of what they're doing right now.
Okay.
Got a good
5,
feedback.
0 seconds.
I don't...
I'll be there.
Oh my god.
No, sir. 6.5.
I'm gonna be so mad when you finally tell me what this is.
Not to be down. Congratulations.
Like, it's the... It almost sounds like
Are you impressed?
the Jurassic Park of sharks.
0 seconds.
All right. Now,
You ready to give up?
Yes.
Deep Blue Sea. Have you seen that one?
I don't
That's an
know.
older one.
If I did, it was only once.
I used to watch that so many times when I wasn't little, but I was easily scared, so I'd continue to watch it.
Deep Blue... So it is a horror movie?
I don't think so. It just scared me.
Oh, okay.
It just scared
That's
little
not
Bianca.
fair. That's not fair. I'm going through this whole thing like trying to think.
So think about it this way. These sharks started getting really smart, and they were breaking the glass into the lab and killed and eat everyone. I mean, that's
Okay.
considered a scary
I mean,
movie.
it's genuine what would happen. That would be...
No, it won't.
I would actually be like, okay, all right. Yeah, I guess as a teenager, yeah, you would be afraid of that happening, but I'd be like, yeah.
But now knowing more about
Yes,
sharks,
yes.
I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, now you're like pro. Got it.
Okay.
Deep Blue Sea. I do recognize the title, but I don't know the movie enough.
Well, I guess I can't really show you the movie because then you'll see all the other answers.
Right.
I'll show you afterwards.
Okay.
Okay, this one I haven't seen, but I think you've seen it. And most people have, but I haven't gotten around to seeing it.
Okay.
The music just
Every single one starts with water.
Right? So. That's a long opening. Sorry. It's okay.
Like, honestly, if I learned how to scuba dive, am I able to... Is there headphones that are waterproof that I can have, like, a soundtrack like this, like, going as I
Just
explore?
record everything.
Okay.
Got visual on the word. I can see movement.
Okay. They're alive.
I'm going to set up to tow. Range to target. 6 meters. 4 meters. Target locked. Firing magnetic hook. 3, 2.
This is where it gets intense,
Oh.
according to this whole clip.
It sounds intense.
Suyin, you okay? What's happening?
There is something down here. Something just hit my ship.
I know you've seen it because you told me.
I
You told
did.
me you've seen it.
I told you.
Because I literally asked you, have you seen it?
Suyin, what's happening?
It's a huge squid. It's got the glider. Warning, capsule pressure.
Nothing.
It's crushing me.
Under
It's crushing me.
under the deep blue sea. I'm just totally making up shit.
No, I guess it's a new Meg movie.
Oh, the Meg?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not
giant
fair. I
squid.
was cooking stir fry when this was going on. I wasn't really paying
You said
attention.
you watched it.
Technically, it was on.
I asked you
In
to
my
watch it. You
house,
said
yes.
yes, it wasn't good.
No. I kind of was in and out watching it. John watched it. He said it wasn't good. That's why I was cooking.
So this is John's fault.
Yes, it's all his fault that I
Okay.
got this wrong. So now I'm like only almost 50-50, right?
So
I got
you
2 wrong and
you
3
got 2
right.
wrong, and I guess we can let that one go because that was John. So you
Yeah, it's all
technically got
John's
one wrong.
fault. Honey, if you hear this, it's all your fault.
It's literally all your fault.
Yes.
So you got only 1 wrong.
Oh, that's it? Did we do 10? We did not
No,
do
we
10.
didn't do 10. Nope. So next one is my favorite. Hopefully you've seen this movie. I never asked, but it's so cute. I hope you've seen it.
Like, I'm surprised, like, Free Willy wouldn't be on here. Or, like, Flipper. This is, like, Moana or whatever it's called. Moana. I actually loved this.
I love
this
movie.
scene.
Yeah.
This scene was, like, it kind of almost brought me to tears. I don't know why. It was very moving.
I'm just gonna play this for the rest of the...
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah. This was probably the best part of the movie, was that part. Okay. So, okay, I'm doing good now. I'm back to like 60-40.
And this one might be hard.
Okay.
Let me see if I can open this all the way up.
You better have like the Titanic like dedicated to me. It's like me. I'll never let you go, man. This is our love story.
Oh, well, this just got awkward. What if I don't have it on?
God.
Oh, okay. Please hold.
Oh, okay. I hear bubbles.
It's not playing properly.
Daniel, was that a shark?
Oh, I guess we'll start there.
Okay.
Or a dolphin.
This is an older movie too.
You're on your way over there to play with it. You obviously think it was a shark.
And you've seen this.
I've seen this.
Do you enjoy this movie? Or is it
Would
just
I want this to happen
an
to me?
ocean?
No.
A shark less than an hour ago.
Please, that was nothing but a big old catfish.
We already said Jaws, so I don't think Jaws 2, 3, or 4 would be on here.
More
Okay.
than 2 hours ago.
Is it that one? Oh, I know what it is. I can't think of the title, though. I don't know the title. Is this the one where, like... Yeah, I can't even explain it properly for me to get a good guess out of it. But it's the one where those two scuba divers are like in the ocean, right? And they're like waiting, and
That's
then
the one?
and then like slowly like there's circles of sharks going around, and that's pretty much the whole movie. It was
I'm
2
surprised
hours.
you got that hearing what this, because I was like gonna open at a certain part
Yeah.
where they kind of say we missed the boat.
Yeah. But I haven't seen it. I just knew of the movie. So
never
so
seen
that's
it?
why I don't know the name of it offhand. But I do know.
It's actually
like,
a true story, like based off a true story. This is what this
yeah, like I
couple-
think didn't a shark like take a little tiny bite though,
Yeah,
and then
he
like the
bleeding
blood
to
ended
death.
up like bringing more sharks, right? Okay, so what's the name of the movie? Deep
Open Water.
Open Water.
Yes.
I was gonna say Deep
I'm surprised
Water.
you got that.
Thanks.
Look at you.
Thanks.
See, I mean, that situation would be scary, but being on a dive boat now, and they do so many name checks and blah, 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 I don't see how they could ever forget anybody
Right.
to be left sitting out there in the open water like this couple did. It's sad.
Yeah. I didn't know that was a true story though.
Yeah, based off a true story. And that's why I think they do so many regulations now, and why a lot of people were scared for a long time to even go scuba diving or go travel and scuba diving because
Right.
of this couple and this story that it brought to people.
Huh.
You ready for
That's
the next
interesting.
one?
Sure.
Maybe there's 12.
I'm gonna need more wine.
I haven't even tried mine.
This sounds like a scary one too.
This is, I mean, I again wouldn't want this situation to happen to me.
Oh,
I wouldn't call it a scary movie though.
okay. Oh, I'm trying to
Trying to
peek. I
cheat?
thought you had like the actual movie playing on your laptop.
I do, this is really small.
Oh, that's
I
not
know
really
you.
fair. It's not really fair to my cheating.
No.
I don't think I've seen this.
Yes, you
What
have,
is
girl.
that?
You just literally complained about this.
Did I?
Jack!
Oh God! Jack, I'll never let you go.
Let you go.
This was SS. No, I'm just kidding. This is Titanic. Yes, of course. Wow. Okay, I was right. I thought for sure it was gonna be in the like considered the 10 ocean movies, but I guess
I didn't really consider it as an ocean movie either, but when I did look things up, it came up as ocean-related movies. So I'm like, I guess I'll throw this in. Because, I mean, you are on the water, and you are kind of like on a, what is it, a cruise ship or something? Like,
yeah, it was pretty much like of that era, ship. Right? Yeah. It was definitely,
But I couldn't pick a thing also for them like saying Jack all the time.
Right.
Rose, and that you'll get it. So I'm like, I'll let it play, and then eventually it says Jack.
Yeah.
And then she'll get it right away.
Right.
Anyone can get that
But just for the record, I would share the door with you.
Oh, thanks, Boo. That's why I know you love me. She would share the door.
I would totally share the door.
Dang, you're still only at one missing. Well, technically with the Meg, but that was John's fault.
Yeah, that was totally John's fault.
Okay, let's see. Next. This is my favorite one as a kid. Can you hear it? It's really quiet.
What's up?
Oh my god.
Hi, buddy. You like that?
Why does it sound familiar but not sound familiar? Oh my god.
Think of the movie, like the music.
I wish we were videotaping right now because your little dance is so cute.
You didn't want to be on video.
No.
Hey, kids, this was my face!
What is this?
I got your chocolate, buddy.
Well, if you were a kid, I was a teenager, maybe I didn't watch this.
You did watch it because you also just complained about it.
I did? Damn it. I gotta stop bitching. I don't remember like all the bitches I do.
I think they give it away soon.
Okay. Flipper, Free Willy.
Free Willy.
Yeah.
You didn't hear the... See, he's crying. It's a whale cry. One of my favorite movies. And now I'm happy that Canada banned, what is it, whale and dolphin captivity?
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
really
think
good.
something else too. I'm not sure.
I thought it was just that for now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a really big step for with their marine land and everything and all the whole debate that's going on right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that is good news.
That was just a few days ago. Okay. 2 more.
Oh, okay.
I know, you got through these pretty fast.
I did. I mean, when it's going, it seems like hours because I'm like, what the hell is going on?
As you just complained about it like 2 seconds before.
I know.
Aren't you going to play
Can I just
Willy?
get credit for those guesses before they
you don't.
play?
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I'm so sorry.
Damn it.
Okay, I'm looking for the next. Here it is.
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Like, if you don't get this, your face. You're like, what the O?
In courtroom.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah, I wish we recorded this on video. And the reason I'm not doing videos is because a lot of my friends don't want to do video. So
Really?
That sucks. Yeah.
Well, next time I will do video, but you did say we weren't going to do video, so I made sure, like, I didn't really care
You're like,
how I
it's
came.
not gonna look nice.
Yeah,
ever.
I just
I'm just seeing you. It doesn't matter.
You know I'm a PJ person, so you got to give
As
me
I'm
like
in my
2-week
PJs.
notice. You have to give me 2-week notice that we're going to be on video.
Oh my
I started doing my hair 2 weeks ago.
Okay, last one.
Okay.
This is a good one.
Look at you, boy. We might just make it. Did that thought ever cross your brain? Well, regardless, I would rather take my chance out there on the ocean than to stay here and die on this shithole island, spending the rest of my life talking to a goddamn volleyball!
Oh my god, Tom Hanks, and I know this movie, but I can't think of the freaking title. The stupid volleyball on the island is called, not Survivor, it's called, oh my god,
Wilson!
Wilson! I know the name of this movie, and I love this movie. I can't think of it, and if you do, like, people are going to be like, oh my God, it's this! For the love of God, Jeana, say it!
Just say it.
Just say it. It's called Not Lost.
These are all shows.
Yeah, these are also Not Naked and Afraid.
Nope.
It's fudge. It's one word. Isn't it?
No, it's
It's
two.
not
I'm so sorry.
two?
So sorry.
Is it really? Ooh, Life Without Wilson. I don't know. I know
That's
the movie
3
though.
words.
I know. Life Without Wilson. You're right. This is called
Something Away.
Something Away. Oh my God! I'm like, stay away, far away, pull away. This is it's far distance away.
Oh my God. I tell you, you're gonna be so
Islands
mad.
away, oceans away, meters away. Something away.
You ready? Do you want me to tell you?
Yes, I know the movie. I'm never gonna guess it.
Just let the internet roast you.
Yes, they're just gonna be like, you're such an idiot.
Gosh, you're so dumb.
So dumb.
Castaway.
Castaway!
Right there.
I'm so embarrassed. But I knew it.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Well, yeah, you
I
did.
knew
You just
the
didn't know
movie.
the
I couldn't
name.
picture it.
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Yeah, I've
It's a
seen it
good
a full
movie.
time, but I've seen it a few times, but I just don't. Yeah, that the title doesn't stick in my head. Kind of like the restaurant that's at our property that we never remember. I never remember.
I remember now because you literally told me.
I
yesterday.
know. I remember it right now too, but ask me 2 weeks from now, I won't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Castaway, good one.
That's a good one, right?
Yeah, that's a good one.
And that's all I got.
Okay.
And there's like you mentioned Dolphin Tales. I didn't watch that as a kid.
Flipper?
Flipper. Oh, different.
Flipper. I'm thinking Flipper.
I probably missed some other ones. I'm sure everyone's
Yeah,
gonna roast
wasn't
me
there
about.
a movie where there's like some type of military ship got shot and there was like a bunch of like military people on a floating device and they slowly got taken by sharks, I think.
Well, there was
I
one.
can't remember. It's
Poseidon.
recent, like the
Have
last
you seen
4.
Poseidon?
Yes, Poseidon. I have seen Poseidon.
I didn't find a good video for that, so I didn't do that. And then the other one I remembered was Ghost Ship.
Ghost Ship. There's another one too, but it's more alien. But it's still
don't know.
underwater. It's
I
a
don't know
thing
what
where
it
they
is.
like go down underwater and there's aliens and it's the guy from Jurassic Park is in it. And they take like little pods and they go down and they end up finding this like alien life.
I
can't remember. It's another one. It's another
You know
good
what I'm
one.
thinking of? Makes me feel so nerdy. The Star Wars when they go
Oh,
down.
that was my favorite Star Wars because I'm not like a Star Trekkie nerd.
But when they go underwater.
That was my favorite one where they go back in time to save the whale species. Do you remember that one? Mm-hmm. Where Spock and
Are you talking
Captain
about
Kirk.
Star Trek?
Oh, are we not talking about Star Wars? Star Trek. My bad. I'm talking about Star Trek.
yeah, totally.
You're like,
remember
yeah.
this.
Wait, Star Wars
Whales.
has ocean?
I'm confused. No, remember when Jar Jar Binks, they went to go meet his family and they went under this underwater lake?
Ew, you're talking about that.
That's
I'm talking
what
about
I'm thinking of as you're explaining this alien thing. That's what I'm
no.
picturing.
Oh no. I'm gonna look it up.
You know what would have been a good one? That's so dumb. I didn't do this. This is so embarrassing. I didn't put Aquaman on there.
Oh
Literally,
my
Aqua
God.
is in the name.
And he's like, you could just do this one. Permission to aboard. Oh my God.
Permission to come aboard.
Oh, permission to come aboard.
I mean, he did look good, but it was so cheesy.
It was the cheesiest shit. And the funniest thing is that the guys that we went with were so like, they were like, we loved it. And I was like,
Ryan.
I thought it was the cheesiest thing
it was
ever.
Dope. It was the tightest thing I've ever seen.
I thought it was the cheesiest thing
Well,
ever.
they're more into that universe than we are.
Yes,
so, I mean,
but I do remember that scene and I was giggling.
That's literally the first thing.
Yeah.
And my favorite scene that was the cheesiest to me was like, I am Ocean Master. And like we do ocean stuff at the scuba shop and it's Dive Master. So it was just so cheesy to me. Oh my gosh, it was so bad.
Yeah, I want to grab my phone and look at that freaking movie. It's killing me, the one I'm thinking about. Yes, it's like I've seen it like a bazillion times. And it's a really good movie, but I think it's because it's in the ocean, it should be in it. But maybe it just means like ocean lifey movie. So I need to look up Jurassic Park, right? Jurassic Park,
you make
because I know he's in it.
You make a list, and then you start quizzing me next
and then
time.
I'll quiz you, but you probably have never.
I don't think I've seen it. It sounds
ever.
Doesn't sound familiar.
It's a good movie, so you should probably see it
on my list
once I find it. So so we're at Jurassic Park, and then I eliminate. Yeah, so no, it's really good.
So good you remember it.
Yeah, it's so good. I was forced to watch it several times. It's
so good I was forced to watch it.
Well, because once you watch it a couple times, you're like, okay, it's a good movie, blah, 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 whatever.
I'll submit to this. I'll just submit to how good it is.
Yes, I don't know. But let's just keep talking while I find it, because it's probably gonna take a weird second.
I can't believe I missed Aquaman. That was like a given. That was pretty new, too.
Yeah.
And I can't believe it didn't come up as ocean movies when I looked it up.
Yeah, I mean, he's literally like the king of the water world.
God, that's so dumb. I can't believe I forgot that.
Yeah, that's so weird. Okay, so it's not coming up under Jurassic Park. I don't know why. It's like not showing me the actors. So give me Jeff Goldblum. That's who's... Okay, Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, that guy?
No, he's not in it. But that'll help me. That'll help me get... we're going way back. That'll help me get to the right Jurassic Park.
Oh,
and then this Jurassic Park will help me sign the rest of the cast. There we go. Sam Neill.
She's getting
People are probably like, Sam Neill, for the love of God. Okay, so
Who's
now...
your friend?
Oh, Hunt for Red October. That was a good one. No. So this one... Yeah, so...
I could have done March of the Penguins. Look at all the stuff that's coming to me now.
Wow.
That was
yeah, those would be good. But I probably wouldn't have got any of those. I'm really bad at titles.
Cassandra's listening. Penguins!
I know. I'm the worst to play with title games because I'm bad with names.
You actually... Well, you did good. You only missed literally one.
Well, that's only because I had already named like half of them that were in my head. So, yeah.
And you didn't even know we were playing a game. I'm so proud of you.
I know. I'm really good. You really caught me off guard. I'm really good. You caught me.
I'm just the best.
So
you know.
Good. So what else do you have on the repertoire? Are you surprising me with anything else, or is this
That's literally it. That's all I got for you. Because I was like, I don't know how long this is going to take, depending on how long you'll be like, I don't know what the movie is.
And I'm literally Let's play the whole movie.
Get copyrighted for everything. Sued.
Yeah. It'll be great.
I can't wait.
You would be famous for the girl who got sued for most freaking movies.
Because my friend's like,
I almost got it. Just wait. Play more. Play more. No, I'm not going to get it. This is going to drive me insane.
Everyone's waiting for this name.
What's funny is that, people probably already know the name and they're just like...
They're like, this girl's dumb.
Dying.
I'm subscribing to this podcast.
I know. Shit.
Okay, let me try. Alien movie, underwater.
Yes, it's like they're in...
What's his name again?
Sam Neill. Ooh, what is Dead Calm? He was in that, and that looked like it was,
The Abyss?
It
literally took
Yes! Oh my god, I hate you. Why isn't it on here? It's not even on here.
That's literally what I typed. Alien movie underwater.
Oh my god, I hate you. I'm literally on IMDb.
That's my friend, everyone.
The Abyss is not even coming up.
The first thing. The Abyss, 1989. Let me click on it.
You have let me down, IMDb. You have let me down. It is not on here. I'm all the way into 2004 now, and there's still no The Abyss. What year is it? What year is it?
It says right here, 1989. You're not there yet.
Oh, I went to 1980s. No, I was in 1987.
It's okay, Jeana.
Event Horizon. That was a good movie.
It's okay. It's John's fault again.
It's John's... Oh, you said 89? Mm-hmm. It's really that old?
I wasn't born.
Let me look. Oh, you weren't born. Wow, no wonder you haven't seen it. You should see it. It's very good. No?
Actually, I think I've seen it on...
Look at 1989, Shadow of China, La Révolution Française, and Dead Calm. That's all they have under Sam Neill. And then it goes 1988, Cry in the Dark and Leap Faith. This is not my fault. I would have found it. Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks interesting.
It's actually a really good movie.
And I think I actually have the book of this.
Really?
To be honest, I think I have this. It looks familiar, like the cover and everything.
Yeah, it's good.
I'll check it out. I think I've seen it maybe on Netflix. That's probably why it sounds familiar. So I'll check it out.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Oh, it has that one girl in it. I don't know her name.
I didn't realize it was that old, though. For some reason, I thought it was at least after 95, like after I graduated high school. I mean, 2004, after I graduated high school. and 2004, I mean, 2004.
That was anyways.
It's okay. It's
We're
okay.
cutting you off the
I
line.
know. It's the wine.
It's the wine.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Look what is Zesty, so cute, sleeping away.
Yeah, thank goodness. We missed the licking session.
Everyone wants to listen to him lick his paws and everything else. Well, thanks for coming on my podcast.
Thanks for inviting me. I didn't think I was going to get invited. I mean, you were talking about this podcast for so long and telling me all of your setups that you had, and I didn't think I was going to be part of that. So I'm excited.
Yay! Well, I knew I was going to throw you in something, but I wasn't sure what.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you had to be in it eventually.
Even though I have nothing to do with water.
Well, you just choke on water when you go inside. So, I mean, that's pretty close.
I can't even drink water without choking. Yeah, so great. All right.
And you did really good on
Perfect
the game.
guess. Perfect first guess. All right.
I mean, if anything, you probably made people laugh.
Thanks. You're welcome, guys.
And you did better than I thought you would.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw, thanks. That means a lot.
Yeah, you guessed a little mermaid.
Okay, good.
Okay.